on wax. Nigga, that's what it's all about. That's what you brought the motherfucking tape for.
What up? Uncensored sports talk in this motherfucker. We don't give a damn about the fuckers, other fucking suckers, motherfuckers. Hey, call me out of the beat. It ain't easy taking it easy and smoking the breezes. Hey, do the damn thing one more time. Uncensored sports talk, we ready to shine, huh? Hey, lean back, now lean back, now lean yeah. Old school. Yeah. Little spice one in this motherfucker right here. Just getting it out, set it out a little front, man. Little front and that. Going on. Yeah. Now that right there, kiddos, is an actual CD. I don't know if y'all know what that is anymore. Nonetheless, that was number 3 off the CD called Mind of a Sick Dude. Use your imagination. Anyways, Uncensored Sports Talk in this motherfucker. You got Blake. Ryan here today. He couldn't make it. That's alright. You know, shit happens. We're going to get back strong next week. When Ryan gets back here. But hey, just in case I need to high five a motherfucker or something, I got my boy Raphael, Ninja Turtle. High five. What's going on? Alright, now today, many things to talk about. Many things. You know, we just had the NFL draft, you know, this weekend. Great draft. A great draft for the Dallas Cowboys. I am so proud of our staff and the people that we got. Man, I really, I am relieved. That's the exact word for it. Relieved. Because, I mean, we had to go defense. We had to go defense all day. And we did. And I'm glad. Also, there was one thing I was really worried about, I'll tell you. And, besides the defense, which was our offensive line. Cheers, motherfucker. Now, I say that because we lost basically 2 starters. Leary and Free. Doug Free, Ronald Leary. We lost both those guys. Free retired and Leary went to the Denver Broncos. Now, that's 2 fucking starters off of what, the best offensive line in the league? So, you know, I was pretty worried about that. Now, if you look at the whole draft, we didn't draft one offensive lineman. So I'm like, fuck, you know, right off the bat, right? Like, I mean, we did really good because we need all the people we got, we needed, you know. You know, we got a lot of receivers, though, but that's cool. We'll go through that here in a sec. But what we did do is these undrafted, you know, you can pick up people that were undrafted, obviously. And the Cowboys were on top of that right off the bat. Right off the draft, man, we were fucking getting people. And, you know, I've got a couple lists, you know, lists of shit. And we're going to go through that today. You know, so we got some undrafted free agents. And I will tell you right off the bat that we got 2 offensive linemen, you know, that were undrafted. So that's good. You know, so those guys are going to have a chance to, you know, compete for the 53-man roster. So anyways. You know, the draft, 2017 for the Dallas Cowboys. You know, I've got 1 through 9 here. So, number 1, Taco Charlton. Taco! What up? Just saying, hey, here in Texas, we love motherfucking tacos. All right? It's that simple. You know, give me a soft taco, a fucking crunchy taco, motherfucking taco on top of a taco, taco muchacho, motherfucker. I'm going to eat that hoe. So, hey, Taco, welcome to the Dallas Cowboys. You know, and I'm sure you're going to have lots of endorsements, which I've read stories already that this cat's getting endorsements left and right. Now, my question is, if he was to, you know, be the next spokesperson for, let's say, Taco Casa, a huge, you know, taco, let's just say, establishment here in Texas. Now, Taco Casa has something called a Taco Tuesday, right? Now, if Taco Charlton was all of a sudden the spokesperson, are they going to change Taco Tuesday to Taco Tuesday and Sunday? because he plays on Sunday. Now that would be badass. Now 2 days and we got 99 cents tacos and fucking Taco Casa. Let's do this. I like it. I like it. So all right, Taco Tron, if you see this, go fucking to Taco Casa, and you the next motherfucking, you're the next fucking spokesperson. That's what's up. That's all I got on that. All right, number 2, we got Chibode Awazi. Now this cat's a corner, and he's really, really good. It was a pick number 60. And Taco Charlton, that's a defensive end, if y'all didn't know. And we need help on defensive end. And so that's going to really help us. One thing people are saying is, about Taco, I will say before I go on, is that we should have maybe got this guy, or we should have got this other guy, whatever. But obviously, from what I've read over and over, is that the Cowboys are very, very confident. I mean, 110% confident that they're going to turn this guy into something special. And hey, I would love to see that. And we need that so bad. So anyways, let's keep rolling. Chibode Awazi, a corner. And then we got Jordan Lewis, a corner. He's got some shit going on with him. He's got a court date coming up in July or some shit, I think. And for like some kind of abuse, something, that's towards a woman or something. It's not good, whatever it is. Whatever it is, not good, and hopefully he's innocent, I honestly don't think that the Cowboys would have drafted him if they feel like he was guilty. I mean, there's no point, to be honest. The kid's not going to play in the NFL. You have any sort of, abuse charge against a woman, you will not play football. So, shit's changed nowadays. So, if the cat's guilty, he ain't going to be on the team. It's that simple. If he's not, he is, and supposedly he'll make a big impact. But that's why I'm guessing he dropped. You know what I mean? He dropped to, round 3 we got his ass, I'm guessing, he probably would have went number 1 if he didn't have that case going, but shit, I don't know. Anyways, let's keep rolling. Number 4, Ryan Switzer, a wide receiver. It kind of reminds me of a little Cole Beasley, so maybe they're looking for, a good, let's say, a good person to switch in and out with Cole. Cole gets tired, take him out, throw in Ryan, and you still got that little fast motherfucker, that, you got to look out for. Number 5, my favorite fucking pick, Xavier Woods. This is a motherfucking safety. We got him in round 6, the 191st pick. And this kid's awesome. And I love the safety position, because that's what I used to play back in the day. So, it takes a bad motherfucker, to play that, and this dude's a bad dude. He was projected at, to go round 3, and he dropped for whatever reason. I guess the need, wasn't there, and we needed it. So sure enough, he was still available. We traded up and to get his ass, and we stole him. That was a Cowboy steal right there, the steal of the draft, Xavier Woods. And mark my words, that kid is going to be on the field a lot next season. He's going to be a big impact player, and we're going to need it. Let's just hope that all these guys can stay healthy, and they actually get there and put the work in, and put the time in to learn the fucking defense, man. And then also, you're going to, not only, Xavier, are you going to have to learn the defense, you're going to have to learn every other fucking offensive scheme in the league. You're going to have to fucking learn that, dude. So you better start doing your fucking homework, and I'm sure you are. I'm just saying. You got all you guys, start doing your fucking homework. We got number 6, Marquez White. He's a corner, so we're stacking up on D, where we needed corners, safeties, and we're getting them. Number 7, we got Joey Ivy, a defensive tackle. Hey, we needed people on a defensive line, obviously, pass rushers, so that's good. Number 8, Noah Brown, another wide receiver. I don't really understand why we got him. I guess the only thing is that maybe he was so talented and he was still available that we had to get him. That had to have been, why we got this cat. Number 9, Jordan Carroll, defensive tackle. So, hey, we're stacked on, we got tons and tons of defensive players, and that's what we needed. And, hey, man, kudos to the Dallas Cowboys for that. Cheer. Yo, Xavier Woods. All right. Now, there was also some undrafted free agents, like I was telling you. And I've got a list of them that we picked up, and I'll go through pretty quick on that. 1 through 11. We got Blake Jarwin, a tight end. He's supposed to be really fucking good. Lewis Ned or something. He's an edge player. We got Keenan Gilgist, offensive, outside linebacker. All right. We got Lucas Watcha, edge player. Jahad Thomas, running back. Brian Brown, wide receiver. Joe Jones, linebacker. Lou Myers, offensive lineman. Michael Coe, offensive lineman, which is good. That's those two offensive linemen I was telling you about. Austin Appleby, that's a quarterback. And also Cooper Rush, quarterback, that a lot of people are really excited about. I want to say it's Frazier, Kayvon Frazier, on our defense. He played with this cat, Cooper Rush, and he's really good. I looked at his stats. He had like close to 4,000 passing yards or something, like 3,000 something, and a lot of touchdowns. I want to say like 20-something. He's good. So it's good to have another backup quarterback because the Dallas Cowboys needed that. Y'all know as well as I know. We let go of Tony, who was the best backup quarterback in all time of history. We had him last year, and now we don't. So we needed a quarterback because we have Kellen Moore and Dak Prescott, and that's the only 2 quarterbacks we have on our whole roster. So, I'm guessing it's going to be in between this Cooper Rush and Austin Appleby. Now, who the fuck is Austin Appleby? That's the question, all right? Now, if I could talk to Austin Appleby, I'd say, dude, that's what we're saying right now, and it's time for you to step the fuck up because people know this Cooper Rush cat. Evidently, he's good. And they know it, but the knock on him is that his arm strength is not fully there. He just don't have the arms. That's the knock. That's why he fell. Now, Austin, what's your fucking deal, dude? We're going to find out in training camp, baby. We're going to find out. So come ready, man. Hey, surprise us. Whatever. Both you guys. We're rooting for you because we need a quarterback that's backing up Dak that we can trust to come in and still win a game. And I don't want a fucking game manager. God damn it. I don't want a game manager. It don't work. It don't work. We've had great teams in the past, and just putting in somebody to manage a goddamn game is not going to fucking work. They have to play. You have to play the fucking game. You have to make decisions. You have to make checkoffs. All right? You have to make fucking risks. You have to take risks to win in this league. All right? Look at Tony Romo's career. He took risks his whole fucking career. Look at him. He will go down as the greatest Dallas Cowboys quarterback of all time, stats-wise. We'll say. Because he put it all on the line and he took risks, and he learned the game. He took the time to learn the motherfucking game. And that's what y'all got to do, Hey, one thing I do know, Dak Prescott's going to wreck motherfucking shop. He's going to wreck shop. Now, we're missing 2 offensive linemen, like I said. So the Dallas Cowboys are really going to have to fucking concentrate on their offensive line. You can't just because he's an agile quarterback, now you're putting him at motherfucking risk, man. Now you're rolling fucking Dak out, twice as much, man, which is twice as much of a possibility of a safety getting a hold of his ass before he can get out of bounds, And every fucking safety and every defensive back, every defensive lineman is going to be looking to take out Dak Prescott next year. So we got to protect him. We got to. Our running backs have to protect him. We picked up some running backs. Whichever backup running backs we have to have that's going to block, man, block for Dak. Everybody's got to, if we can block for Dak, we will win. It's that simple, And Rob Marinelli will take all these fresh players he's got on defense. Rob Marinelli right now is just sitting back like Mr. Burns on The Simpsons making just interesting. You know what I mean? I mean, this cat just got the Christmas of a lifetime with all these fucking players, I mean, he got some really good talent right here to develop, and he will. Our defense will be fine. Now, we will have some hiccups, and I truly think, I'm not going to not deny the fact that we will have a few bad games, This is a rebuilding season, so we have to remember that and take that into account. But also, you have to remember that you're playing for the Dallas Cowboys, all right? And look, let's go back to Tony Romo's career. A Super Bowl don't come every year, It might not come in 14 fucking years, man. So you got to take advantage of the time you have now, right now, Get in the fucking weight room right now. You know, you got to take advantage right now. Go watch some tape right now. You know, so we can win, man. You know, get that ring. You know, think about this. If you're playing on the Dallas Cowboys and you get a Super Bowl ring, you will forever be remembered. Forever. By Dallas Cowboys fans. Forever. So, you know, that's what we're working for, you know. Dallas Cowboys fans, such as myself, do not want to see just a typical playoff run, get to the playoffs and fucking lose. You know? Fuck, man. We got to get to the fucking playoffs, win, and go to the fucking Super Bowl. You know? Win there. Win the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate goal. Alright? Now, first thing we need to do is develop this defense, man. So that's what we got to work on. You know, I'm going to flip off real quick. Let's talk a little baseball. What's going on in the American League West, right? Which is the Rangers division. We got the Astros at 15-9 on top. Angels 13-13. Rangers 11-13. Athletics 11-13. Mariners 11-15. Now the Rangers are getting off to a slow start this year. That's for sure. But hey, we're right there. I mean, we're right there, hanging in the mix with everybody. If we had 4 more wins, we'd be right there with the Astros, you know, on top of the division. So that's not that big of a deal. It's a very, very long season. You know, we've got cool things happening, though, you know, and it's going to be interesting to see how they pan out. But obviously, we found our future fucking third baseman in Joey Gallo. Holy shit. This cat's out there fucking hitting bombs. I mean, old school, just blah. I mean, when I say old school, I mean, I guess steroid age. I mean, the age when I was growing up and you had Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa and these cats just going out there and hitting bombs further than you'd ever seen in your whole life, even heard of. And I'm talking about these motherfuckers were hitting home runs so far they were going out of the stadium, you know, and that shit don't happen all the time. And that shit was happening on the regular back in the day with Sammy and you know, shit like that. Oh, Sammy Sosa, fucking Mark McGwire, man. Greatest times ever. And then Barry Bonds came through, you know, was hitting bombs out of stadiums. You know, it was a regular for Barry Bonds to hit a home run so far, it wound up in the fucking river behind his stadium or lake or whatever. People be out there in boats and shit, you know, trying to get his home runs. Woo, back in the day, man, back in the day. One thing I wanted to tell anybody watch, any fans, or just so you may be, if you're into the UFC, there's this dude named Vitor Belfort. He's one of the best UFC fighters of all time. He fought at a very young age and fought Wanderlei Silva in the UFC. I think it was his first fight, maybe his second, I don't know. And he knocked him out in 20 seconds. I don't know. He had the record. It wasn't even that, maybe less, 9 seconds. I don't know. He started throwing them things, and it was over. I mean, he threw probably, I don't know, 40, 50 throws, 40, 50 fucking, you know, next thing you know, Wanderlei was just fucking dead. And that's Wanderlei Silva we're talking about. I mean, the best stand-up fighter, arguably, of all time in UFC and Pride. You know, he held belts in both. Well, I don't know if he held belts in UFC, but I know he did in Pride. But, anyways, so Vitor Belfort's coming up with this thing called UFC Legends, or he wants to, which is bringing back, like, old-school UFC fighters, like your Chuck Liddells, your Randy Couture's, you know, Vitor Belfort's, obviously, you know, and what's funny, Anderson Silva fits in there, you know. That would be the greatest thing ever, you know, if Dana White would be like, could we get ratings off this? Let's give it a shot. Pull off a UFC Legends UFC. Fuck it, you know. In your prelims, have some young fights, you know. In the first couple fights, have some, you know, young, known fighters, good fights. And then the last 2 or 3, all UFC Legend fights, you know. And then the last one going for the first UFC Legends title, you know. And make it some sort of tournament. Figure it out. You know, and make it cool. Because what was cool back in the day in MMA was seeing the cool-ass tournaments where guys would fight more than one time in a night. I mean, and they had that in Pride FC, and they used to have that in the UFC. That's how the UFC started. You fought, you know, 2 or 3 times, and then you fought to be the UFC champion, you know? And you did that in one night. You know, that's why you had fighters like, there was Ken Shamrock, fought one, and was going to fight for the championship. He got injured, you know, and then somebody else had to come in and fight. You know, you got shit like that. I remember Tito Ortiz. Y'all know who that is. His first fight ever came for the championship in the UFC, I don't know, it had to have been one of the top first 20 UFCs or so. I don't know. It was an old UFC. And Guy Mezger had fought all night. He'd already fought 2 or 3 different guys and beat him. Guy Mezger, who was a bad motherfucker. Go look up his highlights. Guy Mezger. So in the very end fight, I think Guy was supposed to fight Ken. I think. But it could be different. And then Ken got injured, or whoever it was he was going to fight got injured. So Tito Ortiz came in as never fought before in UFC. And he came in, he was so young. And he fought Guy Mezger for the UFC championship that year. And he kicked his ass. Tito Ortiz came in, took him down, controlled him, was kicking his ass the whole fucking fight. And finally, Tito Ortiz did the rookiest move ever. He went for a shoot, which means he went to try to fucking take the guy down. When he did, he left his head exposed. Guy got him in a fucking choke, took him down, got him in a choke, and beat him and won fucking UFC that year. So that was fucking badass. Y'all look that shit up. Old school shit. All right, let's go off to something weird that happened in the UFC draft I want to let y'all know about. Within the Cowboys war room. All right, cheers, motherfuckers. Cheers. Chinese. Raphael. All right. Within the Cowboys war room, somebody hacked the fucking phone number, dude. So, I don't know, somebody knew the phone number directly to the war room, hacked that motherfucker, and released it. So, I'm guessing, they didn't say this in the story I read, but I'm guessing that they were getting calls from just random people, like, hey, y'all need to do this, I just got the number and shit. That'd be fucking crazy, being Stephen Jones, so I pick up the phone. Yes, Will, is that you? Will McClellan, is that you? Oh, no, this Willie Bean. It's Willie Bean down in Fort Worth, Texas. I just came to tell you, man, we need to get motherfucker some click. That'd be so funny. So anyway, somebody jacked the fucking phone number, and they just happened to release it right before they did their first pick or some shit, and they had to get that shit changed real quick so they could concentrate. I think one of them just said it was an inconvenience. It didn't really change anything. It was just an inconvenience. Oh, that was pretty fucking good. Anyways, that's about all I got right there. We could talk a little Tony Romo. Tony's going announcing, and it's just crazy. The difference 1 year can make. Last year, you didn't know if Tony was going to be the starter or not all year. This year, he's gone. It's crazy how shit happens. But I guess everything happens for a reason, and I'm really excited about this next year. I think Ezekiel Elliott's going to have a great year as long as we address the offensive line issues. I mean, they have to, and I know that they will. But that's the thing is people are going to be testing it right off the bat. So we'll know, through the first 2 or 3 games what our offensive line is going to be. And probably after the first fucking game. I'm pretty sure we've got the New York Giants, game 1. Yeah, the only team to beat us. And I say only team to beat us. We gave a game away. But we lost 3 games last year. 1 we gave away, which is stupid. 2 to the New York Giants. They got our number, and the Giants got better. They got Brandon Marshall, pretty sure, or some shit. Fucking any firepower for Eli is never good. Especially when he's playing the fucking Cowboys. Motherfucker. Now, did y'all see Drew Pearson at the draft? The highlight of the draft. I'm so glad I remember that shit. Fucking Drew Pearson went in there. All them Philly motherfuckers straight hating. Booing. Straight motherfucking hating. And Drew Pearson loved it. He embraced it like a G. Truly a true Cowboy for life. Number 88. And, like I've told y'all, there was a time, if you don't know, once upon a time when Michael Irvin broke his neck on the field in Philly, they were carting him off, and the Philly fans were throwing bottles at him. The man just broke his neck, getting carted off the field. His career was over. And the fans were so shitty They were throwing fucking bottles at him and embrace that type of shit. Nah, that ain't cool, man. I wouldn't wish that on nobody, man. If fucking Carson Wentz went down, was out for the year, he's in Dallas, you think I'm gonna throw a bottle at him? I'm gonna be like, damn, that sucks for that man. Shit, we once wanted Carson Wentz on our fucking team. You think I want fucking him to be out for the rest of his career? Fuck that, man. So, anyways, Drew, I'm so proud of you for doing that, man. Taking up for the Dallas Cowboys and just fucking sitting strong right there at the podium. It was the greatest thing. If y'all hadn't seen it, Google it. Drew Pearson at the draft. It was the highlight of the draft. Like I said, other than drafting Xavier Woods, who's going to bust some motherfucking skulls. Let's do it. All right, baby. Well, also, I do want to hit, I got a little bit of time left. Taboda Wazi, Jordan Lewis, Marquez White, all you corners, step the fuck up. You got to. You got to, or we will not win. You got to step up. You got to get on the field. You got to learn. You got to learn the tape. You're going to make mistakes, yes, but fix them. Learn from your mistakes. You're going to have to learn fucking fast, which is going to take time. You're going to have to take time out of your life, man, even more than you did in college, to learn these defenses and learn, learn the Dallas Cowboys defensive schemes, to learn all these other offensive schemes that are coming at you, Y'all got to do that, man. We're dependent on you as the fans. All these the defensive tackles, defensive ends. We got Taco. Man, step the fuck up, man. Get there with Leon Lett, who's waiting on you. Get there with Rod Marinelli, get there and fucking, just put the work in, man. You put the work in and good things will happen. Stay safe, all you guys, all you youngins out there, Don't be out fucking doing stupid shit, man. You just got a payday, baby, and you got a bigger one coming if you can step the fuck up, stay out of trouble, and play some fucking football. All right, guys? So, hey, from us, this is Sports Talk, from Blake Rowan, from Japanese Raphael. High five. High five. Yo, we out. Nah, we're gonna end it to a little bit of music here. Y'all jamming with me. Let's jam it right quick. What you got, Blake? I got a little something. A little shimmy. Little shimmy. Shimmy thing. What we got? Alright, here we go. I got a good one. Alright, here we go. There we go. Come on now. That don't sound too good. That's CDs, man. That's my old school shit. This legit right here. It's fucking jam, so it ain't playing. So let's go back and play something that sound nice. How about that? To roll out the episode. Alright, what we got? Come on. Do something nice for the people.